Hello everybody, this is Sirach1983 and welcome back to Neverwinter Nights. Alright, so let's get caught up with Boddyknock's tale here and get back to work.
Is there something you need?
I just want to talk for a while. I'm a staunch proponent of the free exchange of ideas, Kel. What is it you wish to know? I want you to continue your story from before. You seem quite interested in my time as an apprentice under Profero, Kel. I suppose we can afford a few minutes for me to recount those days for you. Profero instilled in me the basic principles of magic and the underlying laws governing the arcane. His knowledge and wisdom were an inspiration to me, though his organizational skills were somewhat lacking. What do you mean by that? I would constantly stumble across magic items carelessly strewn about the tower. Potions and elixirs from half-finished experiments would be left sitting out on the kitchen table. Ancient scrolls he had been copying would be stuffed under the cushions of his chairs. Wands would turn up in closets and drawers. And he never ever locked his laboratory despite the countless powerful magic items and dangerous experiments he often dabbled in. He must have found that quite a temptation. I admit seeing all those potions and wands and scrolls just lying around was difficult, and I must confess that eventually I did give in to temptation. I just snapped. I couldn't take it anymore, and I did something rash and completely out of character. I waited until my master left on an extended trip, and then I cleaned up Profero's laboratory. What? I organized the scrolls and potions and wands. I built shelves to store the magical components of his research, and I made a catalog card system so he could cross-reference all of his tests and results. Items that were particularly powerful or unstable I locked safely away in a magically reinforced chest with a key that I presented to Profero on his return. That's it? You cleaned up? What can I say, Kel? I was young and foolish. Profero's own reaction was similar to yours. He couldn't believe what I had done, although he did continue to use the filing system I had set up for him. You had all that magic at your fingertips, and you didn't even try to use any of it? What kind of sorcerer are you? Weren't you even curious? Of course I was curious, Kel, but my hunger for experimentation was tempered by reason. Imagine the damage I could have done if I had dared experiment on my own. I was an apprentice, so the sensible course of action was for me to follow the lead of my master. Any other course of action would have been illogical. I guess your actions make sense now that you've explained them. I admit my actions may seem overly cautious, but that is the way of my people. Curiosity is tempered with careful analysis. However, ever since I left Lanton, I found I am growing more bold in my quest for discovery. After all, I did come to a plague-infested city in order to chronicle a new disease, among other things. Among other things? What do you mean? Is there another reason you came to Neverwinter? I'm sorry, Kel. I should not have said anything about this to you. It is really a trivial matter, and you have far more important things on your mind. You can tell me, Boddyknock. Maybe it's something I can help you with. Ask me about this again later, Kel, and I will be happy to continue my tale, but for now, we should focus on your mission for Lady Aribeth. Alrighty, there we go. Alright,
I've been waiting for you.
Hire Daelan here. Alright, let's go talk to Aribeth again to find out exactly where we gotta go. The next
One of
lead.
the bards here in Castle Never is composing a song to honor your adventures during the recovery of the second reagent. I believe I heard Lord Nasher himself humming the tune in the halls. People are beginning to take notice of you.
Cool. I need to talk to you.
Of course. I will do my best to help with whatever you need to know.
Do you have any information as to where the creatures might be?
There are many rumors, and I would not like to give you any false leads. However, there is something that seems reliable. The City Watch reports a near rebellion in the Blacklake District. The commoners claim the nobles have found a secret cure. Perhaps it is related to the creatures. But there is no guarantee the reports are accurate. The creatures could be in any one of the city districts. I shall leave it up to you where you want to take your search. Is there anything else?
No, goodbye.
Farewell. May Tyr guide your steps.
Alrighty, so, Blacklake District it is. But there's a few side quests I want to pick up here. The first one is Nyatar.
Greetings. Blessings of the Earth Mother Shantia and the Tree Father Sylvanus upon you. I am Nyatar, in the service of nature.
Oh, Nyatar. I'm Cal Davis. I have some questions. I will assist if I can, but mind your tone in the presence of nature. I favor balance in all things, including within those people I must associate with. What is your position here? I see to it that the city does not tip too far from balance. That concerns for natural elements are kept a priority. It's not easy in these times. You would not understand. Only a brother in nature could fully appreciate what needs to be done, how vital my task is. I might still be able to help. No? Okay. Alright, well, I'm going to keep trying to persuade him until I get a success. Well, that was quick. Perhaps I was too quick to judge. You seem sincere enough. You may be able to understand why this is so important. Many people are falling to the plague, but animals suffer as well. They suffer in cages. In a Blacklake District lodge, there was a zoo in Neverwinter. It is operated by a hunter and his noble entourage. It is not clean, it is not compassionate, and it is not right. The animals within are mistreated. The zoo seems small next to the plague. Your attitude is the majority. I was working to have it closed, but the plague has delayed that indefinitely. The officials I spoke with are among the plague dead. It has given the zoo a reprieve. They know the law was turning against them, but now they have time to cover their actions. I fear the animals will simply be killed and made into trophies. All creatures deserve charity. This bear, panther, wolf, and lion, all four should be rescued. What do you know of this hunter? Montgomery Sure-Shot Weatherson. His family has been a great advocate of animal rights, but Montgomery abandoned that philosophy when his father died. He gauges his progress as a man by what he has mastered, his family and business and nature, creature by creature. He is out of balance. Several nobles live vicariously through him. Their influence protects him from what little pressure I have been able to apply through the law. I will help you free these animals. I was hoping you would say that. Let me give you a few things to help in your task. I have thought long about what is required. This key will grant access to the zoo. My animal companion found it, and I made copies. Guards may try to stop you, but doors will not. This is a transport via plant scroll. Use it on the large tree near the zoo, and any of the animals you lead there will be teleported here. And take the Senate Fetish. It will let you speak to the animals with the skill of a druid or a ranger. Please, lead the animals to the large tree and freedom. Alrighty, so there we go. And as far as crafting goes, yeah, I don't have anything that can be crafted yet. I will by the time I get back from the Blacklake District, though. So let's head over to the Moonstone Mask for the next one. Alright, let's talk to Ophala.
Well now, welcome to the Moonstone Mask. I am Ophala, your host and purveyor of fine spirits and entertainment.
You'll have stiff competition for attention tonight, I fear. Many more men than women are seeking comfort here tonight, it seems. I'm Cal Davis. I have a few questions. My staff won't respond well to that attitude, you know. If you expect any quality of service, you had better work on your tone. What kind of place do you run here? It's a place of comfort and understanding that has different meanings to different people, so we have a wide variety of services. I can't expect you to understand if this is your first visit. Most of what goes on here is quite innocent. Most. Perhaps you would be interested in partaking of our backroom areas, or maybe you could be of use... No, I talk too freely. You can trust me. What have you got to say? I suppose there's no harm in me telling you what I need. Maybe you can help, if you're good enough. You see, I'm an avid collector. My position here lets me hear about interesting things, and I occasionally hire people to get them for me. Currently, I want a few pieces of art liberated. The owners of them have made disparaging remarks about me, and I would like to express my displeasure. Tell me about these artifacts. One is a statuette of someone's mother, or some such. Lord Androd Golden has it at his estate. He lobbied to ban city guards from visiting the Moonstone Mask. Another is a portrait of Sir Reginald Rumbottom III. His nephew, Lord Thomas Rumbottom, has repeatedly lobbied to have it closed down. He's a bit insecure, I think. The last is an urn stolen from me some years ago. The man took it, apparently got stuck here in the quarantine. Hodge is his name. If you agreed, I'll tell you what I know about their whereabouts. Keep in mind that if I had exact information, I wouldn't need you. I'll get them. Give me more details. Excellent. The Rumbottom estate is in the Blacklake District, while Androd maintains a home in the Docks District. Both are notoriously paranoid. Last I heard, Hodge may have been in the Blacklake District. No doubt he's fortified himself in some noble's homes, but I don't know which. I'm not asking you to kill, just bring me the items. I'll reward you well. Alright. Goodbye. Alrighty, awesome. Alright, so the next area I want to go to is the Trade of Blades, so yeah, I'll meet you there. Alrighty, yep, I want to talk to Grax. Move, Daelan, there we go.
Hey, I'll tell ye!
This better be good. I've got a fine drink going, and that waitress is making eyes much prettier than yours. I want to ask you some questions. I suppose make it quick, though. I have ever so many places to be. Yeah, right. Where can I go to get some action? Hey, now you're talking my language. There's one place. Yeah, you look like good with a weapon. Just don't let anyone hear about it. It's not supposed to get around. It's a club for fighting. We call it the Gauntlet. If you want action, that's where you go. I can sell you a pass if you want. 50 gold. Here's my 50 gold. And here's your pass. Don't say where you got it, although I doubt they'll ask. Nobody talks about the Gauntlet, but people show up anyway. Poor Laid Bear Tavern is in the Blacklake District. Give the pass to the bartender. Good luck, you'll need it. Alrighty, so there we go. Alrighty, so yeah, that's all the side quests I want to get. So I'll just head up to where the Blacklake District entrance is, and then I'll leave it off there. Alright, so it looks like I'm going to be cutting it a little close here, but yeah, so this is the entrance to the Blacklake District, so in the next video I guess we'll head through, I'll talk to the guard and head through and find out what it's all about. This is Sirik 1983 signing off. Have a good one.